ceremony. Commencement is a landmark event in the lives of you, our graduates, and your families. This is an occasion for all of us to express pride in your accomplishments. I want to thank all of you who have made the trip here to Tampa, as well as those watching all around the world via webcast. I know that many of you are excited to be here today and to catch the events on your camera or on your phone. Please know that we've arranged for a professional photographer to get a photo of each graduate, and those will be available to each graduate electronically. If you do take your own photos, please avoid stepping into the aisle or otherwise blocking the views of those sitting behind you. As you know, the concept of social change represents far more than Walden University's mission. It's a philosophy. It's a deep belief that we all share. I urge each of you to use your degree to make life better for others. Be the one who steps up to solve a problem. Be a person of character. Be a person of action and make a difference. Take your higher degree and use it for a higher purpose. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge Walden University's board chairperson, Dr. Paula Singer, as well as rest of the Walden University Board of Directors. Would you please stand and be recognized? In addition to the board, we'd also like to recognize our Vice Provost for the College of Health Sciences, Dr. Andrea Lindell. Andrea, would you please stand? Thank you to the university leadership and our esteemed faculty. Faculty, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you to everyone in attendance to recognize our graduates today. We greatly appreciate the passion that everyone here has for these graduates. And we celebrate commencement here at Walden twice a year. And this celebration spans the globe. The stunning display of flags you see represented on the screens and behind us represent 94 countries that our graduates all call home. From Canada and Nigeria to Vietnam and Zimbabwe. I'm always inspired when we bring our global community together in person. And if you look on page 12 of your commencement book, you will find a list of our newest graduates' countries of origin. And although commencement is a joyous occasion, it's also bittersweet for many of us. As we gather today, we cannot help but think about and remember the remarkable people who are no longer with us since our last commencement. At this time, let's acknowledge those individuals and know that their names are printed in our commencement book. And let's take just a time for a moment of silence to acknowledge them. Now, it's my great pleasure to introduce our very special keynote speaker, Dr. Ernest J. Grant. He's a 30-year veteran of the nursing field. He's one of you. Dr. Grant is president of the American Nurses Association, the largest nursing organization in the nation, representing the interest of 4 million registered nurses. He's also a globally recognized expert in burn care and fire safety. As the Burn Outreach Coordinator for the North Carolina J.C. Burn Center at the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill, Dr. Grant oversaw burn education and ran the center's nationally acclaimed burn prevention program. Dr. Grant is a sought-after clinician and educator as well as a prolific speaker. It will be a treat for you to be here today. He's conducted burn education courses with various branches of the U.S. military in preparation for troop deployment into Iraq and to Afghanistan. In 2002, President George W. Bush presented him with the Nurse of the Year Award for his work treating burn victims from the World Trade Center site. In 2013, Dr. Grant received the B.T. Fowler Lifetime Achievement Award from the North Carolina Fire and Life Safety Education Council for its dedication to fire safety training. An active participant in professional organizations, Dr. Grant is the past chair of the National Fire Protection Association Board of Directors and served as the second vice president of the American Burn Association Board of Trustees. In 2002, American Nurses Association presented him with the Honorary Nursing Practice Award for his contributions to the advancement of the nursing practice. Dr. Grant also served as the president of the North Carolina Nurses Association from 2009 to 2011. He was inducted as a fellow into the American Academy of Nursing in 2014 in recognition for his accomplishments in the profession. Today, as if that were not enough, Dr. Grant serves as adjunct faculty for the University of North Carolina School of Nursing. As a distinguished leader in his field, he is the first man to be elected to the office of president for the American Nurses Association. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dr. Ernest Grant.
Interim President Homer, when I run for political office, I'll ask you to be my spokesperson. So, Interim President Homer, Vice President Rydell, Vice Provost Lindell, faculty, graduates, family, and invited guests. I am honored to join you and offer my congratulations on this very important day. Commencement is both a beginning and an end in life's many passages. It formally signals the completion of your studies while simultaneously marking a turning point, a time of transition in your own leadership journey. You are continuing this journey as members of a proud and trusted profession. In fact, once again, for the 17th consecutive year, the public ranked nursing as the most trusted profession in Gallup's annual Honesty and Ethics poll. The Gallup organization asks the public to rate a wide range of professions on honesty and ethics, and by a wide margin, nursing was the most highly rated. And the values instilled as part of your Walden education will continue to influence you for years to come. What you do to live to the lives and those values in the years ahead will define you as a person and as a nurse. As I thought about what I was going to share with you today, I was reminded of an individual who influenced my early life. As a young child, I took music lessons. My instructor was big on repetition and form, frequently telling me to sit up straight, arms out, and leaving your fingers on the keys for just a few seconds after performing a piece of music. And of course, there was always the mantra of practice, practice, practice. I'm sure many of you can relate. One day, years after having had her as an instructor, she contacted me in the hopes of catching up. Inevitably, she asked to hear me play again. I did my best to recall all her rules and teaching, but was clearly out of practice. It was then that she reminded me that you must always set aside time for your trade. She said that I have been given a gift that not everyone is given, and how I choose to use that gift is up to me. As nurses, our gift is our ability to provide expert, high-quality care for our patients in the community. We must remember to hone our skills because it is what allows us to help humankind, whether it's in the primary care setting, whether it's helping a patient through recovery, or aiding an individual and their family members in the transition from this life to the next. This is our gift, and there are endless opportunities to put it to best use. The road before you is an exciting one, filled with potential. This role will no doubt both exhilarate and challenge you. Either way, I promise you, it won't be boring. Today, I ask you to think about what you will do with your gifts. How you can bring the Walden mission of affecting positive social change to life. How can you seize every opportunity to learn, to grow, and to better the lives of your patients, the conditions of your workplace, or the profession of nursing? I ask each of you to consider what will be your legacy. The path to greatness is likely to be hidden in the unexpected. Nursing trailblazers before you found their paths by paying attention to the small signals, areas of need where no one else was focusing. They never worried who was supposed to deal with the challenge. They never asked whose problem it was. They simply looked for a solution. When Loretta Ford joined the profession in the 1940s, nurses were the face of primary care. They were attending to well baby visits, providing in-home care and health education for families, and delivering immunizations to prevent disease. For most, a bachelor's degree was considered graduate education. As society evolved and the medical community demanded more from nursing, yet questioning their ability to provide the level of care they had delivered for decades, Loretta Ford saw a need and an opportunity. She partnered with Dr. Henry Silver to create a new model of nursing practice, focused on specialization in advanced education, now known as a nurse practitioner. Dr. Ford's legacy is increased access to care for underserved communities across this country and charting a rewarding career path for many thousands of nurses. Notably, her contributions earned her a place in the National Women's Hall of Fame. Luther Chrisman pursued nursing at the Pennsylvania Hospital School of Nursing for Men. Back in 1939, nursing education was segregated also by gender. His contribution to the profession, born from his daily experiences at the hospital, revolutionized nursing. He saw that nurses were spending too much time doing paperwork. Sounds familiar, right? And he encouraged the use of administrative assistants for office management, allowing nurses more time for patient care. Later, as the Dean of Nursing School at Vanderbilt University, Dr. Chrisman developed nursing as an applied science and introduced what is now known as the practitioner-teacher model. He left behind a legacy that has influenced how each of you will practice nursing. I am proud to have known Dr. Chrisman and appreciate how he blazed a trail for men in nursing as well. Nurse Lois Capps was devastated when her husband, Congressman Walter Capps, suddenly died in 1977. Though she never envisioned herself in politics, Lois honored her husband's work by taking over his seat in Congress, at that time representing California's 22nd District, a position that she held from 1998 to 2017. Her deep understanding of nursing made her a champion of our needs and those of our patients. She founded the Congressional Nursing Caucus, and she was a staunch advocate for policies that improve the climate for nursing and patient care. Though Lois didn't set out to create a legacy, she knew that her unexpected role as a member of Congress provided her a chance to advance her chosen profession. Those revolutionaries, leaders in the fight for better, more accessible health care, started their journeys just as you do here today. They were all proud graduates of nursing education, not satisfied with the status quo. They each recognized opportunities to transform the profession, and in doing so, created and left behind something bigger and better for the rest of us. Part of the legacy that they left here for you begins with you today. As graduates, you must find and develop your own opportunities to make a difference. This is particularly important at a time when our healthcare system is in the midst of transformation. As a community, healthcare professionals must remain united in our fight to maintain affordable coverage for all. We advocate not only for patients, but for those who provide the care. As you pursue new opportunities, look for work environments that value professional practice and embrace a culture of safety. Additionally, the future of healthcare depends on a sufficient supply of well-educated nurses. As a nation, we must invest in workforce development funding. As you grow in your career, I challenge you to think critically every day about what can be changed for the better. Examine every experience, those that seem nominally important and those that seem groundbreaking in the moment, for occasions to question, to speak up, to organize, or to advocate. Your vision of your own nursing career and the legacy you want to leave behind will develop as you gain experience and confidence. It will grow as a result of the passion and the commitment you bring to your patients into practice, into your professional development. It will bloom as you network with others in your workplace or through membership and involvement in a professional organization. And your resolve will strengthen as you come to realize that caring for yourself is an important part of caring for others. As your vision grows and your passions for improving situations for those you care for deepens, there will be times when disillusionment threatens your perseverance. You won't receive rose-colored glasses when you leave here today, and I won't lie, the road ahead of us as we transform healthcare is a challenging one. Realize that frustrations will surface. Daily life may seem to get in the way of progress. Time seems like your biggest barrier. There is just never enough of it. But promise yourself that you won't allow frustration and disillusionment to consume you. When challenges arise, I encourage you to seek solutions. Through these challenges, we find new ways of providing the best possible care for our patients. In solutions, we find the kernel of innovation that can lead to positive change and transformation in the way healthcare is delivered. This is a critical time in healthcare. It's a time that I believe holds great opportunities for nursing and for patients whose voices have not always been easily heard. As I think of opportunities and exciting potential for nursing, I think of the legacy of those inspirational nurse leaders who are not bound by others' view of our profession. Leaders who focus on what was right for patients and who saw openings to be a force for positive change. Before I leave you today to embark on your nursing future, I have a final few pieces of advice that I'd like to share. First, never forget that your roots came from Walden. Stay connected. Never lose sight of the fact that this is the place where you began or advanced your career and where so much of your personal and professional growth is rooted. In this graduating class alone, you're counted among more than 1,100 proud. The Walden nursing alumni contributions span 150 countries. Since its founding, Walden has notably attracted a community of students and scholars who are committed to leveraging knowledge to address the challenges facing our communities, our profession, and the world. Remember that many inspirational leaders here at Walden have helped to shape your education and the way you think about your profession. Number 2, seek out mentors. Surround yourself with colleagues who will support and nourish your personal and career growth. Learn to listen to those who see promise in you, even when you don't see it in yourself. Learn to welcome opportunities and accept challenges. You will grow from them. Number 3, take advantage of opportunities to grow professionally. Get involved with campaigns such as Nursing Now that works with partners around the world to advocate for more nurses in leadership positions, as well as the Nurses on Board Coalition, whose guiding principle is that building healthier communities in America requires the involvement of more nurses on corporate and health-related boards, panels, and commissions. Both initiatives help nurses achieve and influence and achieve the influence that they deserve. And once you begin meeting your own professional goals, take time to give back. Get involved with your alumni association, your state nurses association, and of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the value of joining ANA. As the premier organization representing the interests of the nation's 4 million registered nurses, ANA is at the forefront of improving the quality of healthcare and is strongest voice for the profession. We have communities of early career, up-and-comers, and nursing leaders, as well as mentorship programs. These communities are a great way to connect with nurses at similar points in their career, and also an avenue to share resources, make connections, and develop a supportive network. I can assure you that you will get more out of it than you put in. Number 4, never stop learning. It will keep your passion for nursing alive. I know that this may be the last thing that you want to hear today, but in the not too dear distant future, I hope that you will consider furthering your education. We need people like you to help prepare others for futures in health careers and as contributors to the science of our profession in a health career innovation. And number 5, take care of yourself, both physically and emotionally. Nursing is a difficult and challenging profession. Research shows that nurses are more likely to be overweight, to have higher levels of stress, and get less sleep. In 2017, ANA launched the Healthy Nurse, Healthy Nation Grand Challenge to provide resources and tools to support you in improving your overall health. It's an initiative designed to transform the health of the nation by supporting nurses to take positive actions in improving health. Now is a great time for you to join this community of more than 60,000 nurses and 370 partner organizations to ensure you take the steps necessary to keep your well-being a priority. To do your best for your patients, you must first care for yourself. Just as my music teacher once said to me, it's up to you to determine how you will use your gift. I hope you will commit to a life of learning and growing. The choices you make will shape not only the direction of your career, but the impact you have on others whose lives you touch. Thank you again to the members of the faculty for the opportunity you've given me to participate in this very important day in your life. Most of all, my sincere congratulations to the class of 2019. I wish you all well as you go forward with the knowledge and skills that you have gained here at Walden. Take pride in this achievement. Make the most of this valuable education and work hard to spot those little moments that can grow into great opportunities. You might not see your legacy now, but it is waiting for you to discover and to nurture it. The world is counting on you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Grant. You're truly an inspiration to us all. Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Eric Rydell, Walden's Chief Academic Officer and Provost. At this point, it's my pleasure to begin the conferral of the degrees. I ask that Walden Board of Director member Dr. Donna Dorsey please join me at the podium.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice and the Doctor of Philosophy please rise or otherwise signify your presence?
Dr. Dorsey, on behalf of my esteemed colleagues on the faculty of Walden University, I have the pleasure of presenting to you these candidates who have completed all the requirements for the degrees of Doctor of Nursing Practice and Doctor of Philosophy.
Candidates, upon the authority vested in the Board of Directors of Walden University by the state of Minnesota, I confer upon you the degrees of Doctor of Nursing Practice and Doctor of Philosophy with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
seat. Will all candidates for the Master of Science in Nursing please rise or otherwise signify your presence. Dr. Dorsey, on behalf of my esteemed colleagues and the faculty of Walden University, I have the great pleasure of presenting to you these candidates who have completed all the requirements for the Masters of Science in Nursing.
Upon authority vested in the Board of Directors of Walden University by the State of Minnesota, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Nursing, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise or otherwise signify your presence. Dr. Dorsey, on behalf of my esteemed colleagues on the faculty of Walden University, I have the great pleasure of presenting to you these candidates who have completed all of the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
Candidates, upon the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors of Walden University and the State of Minnesota, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
Graduates, you may be seated. Before we ask our graduates to join me on stage, I'd like to mention that you'll see a few of them wearing a teal stole with the Walden University symbol. This stole represents their special affiliation as employees of Walden and the laureate family. Now let's begin individually recognizing our graduates. Doctor of Philosophy recipients from the School of Nursing, please join me on stage to receive your academic hoods. I invite the dissertation committee members of these students, Vice Provost Lindell and Associate Dean Zangaro, to join me on stage.
Dr. Precious Simmons. Dr. Victoria Leshnock. Dr. Vanessa Nichols. Dr. Tiffany Berquist. Dr. Nicole Garner. Dr. Nerva Bertol. Dr. Maria Annette Henderson. Dr. Deborah Walden. Dr. Brenda Lankoff. Mina Moret. Dr. Christine Hamilton.
Will the School of Nursing Doctor of Nursing Practice recipients please join me on stage to receive your academic hoods? I invite the dissertation committee members of these students to join me on stage.
Dr. Sandra Imperial. Dr. Christine Kalt. Dr. Deonela Love. Dr. Melanie Wetmore. Dr. Kimberly Kelly. Dr. Deborah Hurd-Siglin. Dr. Sarah Musu Onoenwe. Dr. Michelle Spears. Dr. Michael Lamortese. Dr. Stacey Patricia Williams Porter. Dr. Shirley Boulay. Dr. Chandrika McQueen. Dr. Christiana Ottawa. Dr. Bridget Smart. Dr. Naveen Pierce McDaniel. Dr. Sylvain Jianchu. Che-Tuma. Dr. Melissa Thompson. Dr. David Gusto Correa. Dr. Helen Anya. Dr. Jane Oyu Pharma. Dr. Lisa Feliciano. Dr. Darlena Finn. Dr. Mary Elizabeth Sizer. Dr. Maria Christina Basil. Dr. Deborah A. Stallworth. Dr. Kimberly Sanders Haber. Dr. Don Garcia. Dr. Mary Ellen Clifford. Dr. Tamara Orr. Dr. Jennifer Schiffler. Dr. Lillian Samua. Dr. Laura Pure. Dr. Gayla McLaughlin. Dr. Jenny Ann Manakbana. Dr. Nicole Blackman. Dr. Valerie Thomas. Dr. Ibelichuku Oraka. Dr. Indra Sinanal. Dr. Seraphin Ukini. Dr. Hyacinth Dennis Crooks. Dr. Teresa L. Mosley. Dr. Yvette Wilson. Dr. Tammy Blackman. Dr. Susan Morgan. Dr. Heidi Steiner. Dr. Stephanie Scammell. Dr. Sally Angus. Dr. Crystal Hayes. Dr. Ashley Barnes Hallstrom. Dr. Rudy Ben. Dr. Kimberly Gilroy. Dr. Catherine Scarborough.
What's up, that's my mommy.
Dr. Gloria Nam. Dr. Charlotte Deloach. Dr. Kimberly Lombardo. Dr. Joetta Smith. Dr. Stephen Stammer. Dr. Jacqueline Ogunjulubi. Dr. Ngozi Orozwezwe. Dr. Marilyn Chua.
School of Nursing Master's candidates, please join me on stage. Join me on stage for fulfilling the degrees and recognition by your colleagues in the Greater Walden Community.
Melissa Harrison. Jamila Fortunat. Donna Maloney. Ornell Nitz. Gwendolyn Fotigue. Helen Grace Tolentino Golenthal. Maribel Dispachia. Nobel Lundencia. Teresa Gaviano. Arthur Estuki. Zadelaine Ariana Lena. Bernadette Hipkins. Oliver Bellin. Lauren Studer. Tanisha Jordan Boyd. Natasha Moore. Laura Griffin. Marnice Ogadu. Tyra Hickman. Yvonne Machi. Tito Reducin. Jingle Alzarkian. Myra Bias. Angel Ambrose. Sarah Morgan. Crystal Ely. Maria E. Misters. Rachel Bertrand. Mosawala Unguntiemi. Sydney Ayun Stinson. Inuwifia. Vicky Mora. Lakeisha Sanders. Michelle Holder. Jacob Beach. Jenny Madafia. Linda Ann Rapola. Nicole Lundy. Eugene McMartlich. Sergio Gonzalez. Kevin Unakwisi. Sahara Stanford. Gadwa Anahuha. Marie E. Pican. Muloma Jotu. Ibar Hinton. DeAndre Riley. Marcus Campbell. Ginger Dean. Marlene Henry. Liam Sola Peter Ulebeki. Brenda Nesson. Jennifer Hagan. Daniel Robert Weil.
All right.
Helen McGuire. Martha Romagnani. Diana Muthami. Smithri Sahi. Olakawemi Olajunduhi. Bernice Oyenmezi. Amanatu Cisse. Regine Dickman. Rakaya Johnson. Brenda Aragon. Mary Turner. Victorine Gan. Bethany Pennington. Deanna Hillstrom. Barbara G. Smith. Tanisha Flowers. Pauline Umwebe. Natalie Bonderu. Jody Shaw. Kim Scarter. Jessica Aslin Compton. Carrie Hager. Judith Nguema Chapnectu. Melissa Bellamy. Shantae Jericho. Secunda Ndoye. Mark Rosen. Loretta Mann. Sandra Harden. Paige Kenway. Charles Lapsley. Jaylina Oyewale. Felicia Gray. Annie Deline. Jack Lawrence. Annie Kelly. Dorothy Orbo. Kwasi Omasupia. Quinette Ishishuku. Gloria Acuna. Kevin Reimer. Annie Marshall. Rose Ibutu. Christine Moyette. Marlene Desarios. Donna Marie Wilson. Kimberly Rang. Idioma DK. Margaret Mary Clifford Constable. Deontay Markey. Justine Musala Mbele. Blessing Oyinkashi. Abibola Olu Borma. Olekemi Omekoke. Abibola Hillary. Keturah James. Callister Ebe. Edna Oyaro.
Go ahead, man! Go ahead!
Joseph Isabel. Henriette MVC. Jody Hess. Lisa Hunziker. Norma Alvarado, Mr. and Mrs. London. Mukat Bambande, Miami. Panmalaya Bola Raji. Tatiana. Tammy Gilmore. Phoebe William. Precious Spencer. Harriet Lupton. Kimberly Jean. Tara Spalding. Felicia Warren. Patricia McPherson. Kadrinka Rosado. Arya Bettina Pinachikan. Adelvisa Yarnella. Anthony Casada. Judith Barley. Beverly Sales. Larry David Thompson. Miriam Wosu. Leke Ataba. Gertrude and Gute Enten. Carol Simmons. Jean-Marc Kemp. Christina Bermia. Lauren McLean. Tola Addicks. Deidre Eccles. Boju Trong. Dominique Belgrade. Tamara Vivas. Janisha Turner. Clementine Focan. Yichi Wenchucha. Ashley Early. Jacqueline Reese Deegan. Mylene Antonio. Mr. and Mrs. Edgar and Victoria Daddle. Miranda Poole. Lakeisha Allen White. Jamie Isaac. Resident Thomas. Heather Tranter. Emily Victor. Mildred Rivera. Cynthia Almeida. Lisa Washington. Celeste Brooks. Marquetta Williamson. Lee Bruce Myers. Carol Cheffo. Latasha Nicole Williams. Angus Baird. Jane Prominence. Linda Wilkerson. Marie Grace Del Rosario. Camille Lieutenant Brennan. Paula McDowell. Adriana Lopez. Natasha Allen. Joelle Lorenzo. Tiffany Ross. Eunice Ensipol. Stanley Okiyemi. Edith Ocam. Catherine Endozi. Twyla Oxy. Genevieve Motlin. Lagaya Reyes. Sierra Shed. Elizabeth Schrader. Stephanie McGarrett. Judith Joan Henderson. Jennifer Janet Nix. Sharon Clark. Tammy Lynn McClure. Vaughn Utsi. Jose Salazar. Rochelle Edwards Gray. Valerie Brandt. Abaray Onyejiwi Halama. Susana Jimenez. Melissa Bush. Dorothy Ayun Kungwe, Anne Marie Aquino, Candace Bynum Lightford, Tavares Run Harris, Leanne Bogides, Priscilla Lee Gonzalez, Maureen Mannix, Rita Malonis, Sophia Staley, Galila Teklu, Raleigh Arguelles, John Hart, Caitlin Birch, Sarah Furstenberg, Damali Bryson, Nichelle Anderson, Annette Albano, Kimberly Pope, Deborah Wilkes, Chi Otoya, Modupi Andeka, Rachel George Odutayo, Jessica McGregor, Eric Cardenas, Mary Ann Bonnet, Marissa Jose, Jennifer Cherry, Ajoa B. Larmy, Carrie Chapman, Shabam Keel, Renee Boyd, Melissa Sparks Sheldon, Tina Off, Crystal Vestal, Patience Wusu, Bridget Hutchinson, Julia Corelli Pache, Ashley Benton Thomas, Judith C. Spencer Cole, Jessica Hamston, Christine Ann Merrifield, Shane Terry, Tessa Rexroad, Gwendolyn Elaine Montgomery, Susanna Garcia, Andrea Johnson, Latoya Kofia, Mary Teresa Walla Nwawa, Jared Miller, Thomas Akani, Jabra Andiria, Portia McIntosh Hay, Sherilyn Butlow, Celine Ikoye, Cheryl Greenis, Anita Garcia Beza, and Bria Mosley, Chelsea Castillo, Tanya Wiltmeyer, Lori McCormick, Andrea Robbins, Susan Phelps, Natasha Williamson. Angela Amakiri. Cornelia Abanobi. Yejima Alinono. Beatrice Abibaka. Marcel Mansour. Gwendolyn Bonkisiu. Bertha Hilton. Juanitia Applewhite. Peace Okehuki. Takara Nicole Hemingway. Duncan Coker. Ophelia Embaugh. Tiffany Angela Shafi. Ariana Jones. Redemptor Ombara.
813.
Clarissa Wise. Agnes Skaja. Antoinette Renee Edwards. Zoleti Kamara. Christy Obeyihi. Tawana Stokes. Joyce Ogbu. Connie Moss. Caitlin Taylor. Clarence Bobby McClure. Selena Roby. Sophia Street. Mary Lemonade. Stephanie Franklins. Brittany Serby. Susan Carney. Sherry Gray. Ian Irwin Obinyanwana. Izioma Wanhakdo. Juliana Wakana. Jalinsa Obena. Alice Reiser. Rashid Nawaz. Rhonda K. Hooper. Amber Gordon. Gina Rando. Sharita Young. Ginger Peterson.
Woo!
Melissa Parsons. Amanda Smith. Denise Martinez. Ruben Armendariz. Ryan Serlin. Christine Kessner. Natalie Downs. Darlene Levin. Jennifer Russell Fogel. Lisa Grunwald. Ashley Whitenier. Elizabeth Ecole. Amaya Bandel. Adia Hall. Lillian Yamua. Judith Dalpinsay. Amelia Young. Herbert Yakundi. Laisalani Usman. Nina Manish Villalobos. Courtney Curtis. Christopher Chioka. Randy Joe Foster. Michael Bailey. Alicia Hernandez. Christina Reyes. Mary O'Mara. Maliki Douglas. Mary O'Morbide. Maria Harrison Wachuku. Kike Anduwene. Janice Penn. Jennifer Rodriguez. Amanda Plum. Hilda Asante. Abdiriman Abdi. Jenica Daniel. Yvonne May Geary. Sean Meredith. Emily Gary. Frederick Odongo. Monique Don. Ruby Herrera. Tanisha Holmes. India Henderson. LaTanya Robinson. Valencia Bunch. Jessica Ashley. Casey Rodriguez. Grace Muthami. Irene Capelli. Natalie Reynolds. Uche Okafor. Kathleen Machete. Kimberly Luschbaum. Heather Craywick. Deborah Sellers. And last but not least, Elsie Kate Kamara.
Graduates, please stand. As scholars and practitioners who have bachelor's degrees. You may now grasp your tassels and move them from the left side, or I'm sorry, move them to the left side as a symbol of your Your degree is a culmination of hard work and perseverance. It's been a rewarding journey, but not an easy one. You should be very proud of what you've accomplished. As of today, you are now members of the Walden University alumni community, a network of more than 132,000 people just like you. As alumni, please keep well of Walden and send us more students just like you. We cannot forget another group of people, either here today or watching around the world with us, celebrating your accomplishments. Your parents who are glowing with pride about your latest achievement. Your aunts and uncles and your relatives and your friends who offered a helping hand when you needed it most to tell you to relax and recharge your batteries for the next challenge. Your spouses or your partners. Your spouses or your partners. They took on additional burdens of everyday life to clear a path for your dream. And finally, to your children. They saw the hard work. They saw the dedication. You are an inspiration and an example to each of them. They've supported you. All of these people supported you throughout your journey. Served as your rocks, as your cheerleaders. Graduates, wherever you are around the world, please stand and turn and face your loved ones and give them a round of applause. Discussion boards. Discussion boards. Debate and many, many long nights studying. You now move on to the next phase of your life. And I hope that you will take what you've learned here at Walden and better not only your life, but the lives of the communities in which you serve. That's what we mean here at Walden when we talk about effecting positive social change. This concludes Walden's 61st commencement ceremony. Thank you for being part of this milestone celebration. We invite you to join a reception in honor of all our graduates immediately following the ceremony on the first floor of the convention center. I ask the audience to remain in place until the graduates have left the auditorium. Grand Marshal Dr. Laura Siaya, please lead us. Congratulations again to our graduating class.